So just a heads up, I had a problem with my lights, y'all. My ring light started like acting up or whatever. And so I had to use the light from the window. Then that started acting up or whatever. But it's only every now and then throughout the video. Don't judge me for my lights. I promise I'm gonna get it together. Next review, we won't be on point. Trust and believe it. But enjoy the review. Hey y'all, it's Chloe and we're back with another video. And you guys, this is my first official, 90-day fiance before the 90 days review, recap, all of that good stuff all in one. And I am so excited because last night was fun, I enjoyed 90 Day Fiance on a personal level. So when I was like, you know what, let me just hop up in here and do this review. So here we go. For anyone who doesn't know how I do my reviews, we do them in episode order, okay? So however it happened in episode, that's how it goes. So just go on this episode journey with me. Let's go. So it starts off with Usman and Lisa, okay? And it picks up from last episode with Usman and Lisa were arguing, okay? Now listen, Lisa is pissed off and she's walking away because she ain't got time for Usman, okay, and his alpha male syndrome, because she doesn't understand that, African men are dominant, okay? She doesn't understand that because she's American and she needs him to understand that, we 50-50. And he like, nah, I'm gonna give you maybe, like 60-40, not 50-50, okay? And I'm only gonna do that. I'm only gonna give you that much is because, you're American. I'm just sitting here like, this is a mess. You would think that if the woman want to marry an African man, she should understand African rules, okay? The African rules is that these men are, in charge, okay? They are head of the house. They take care of everything, and you are to be submissive, okay? And he wants to have more women. He can have more women and do whatever he want to do. But, Lisa ain't here for it, okay? She lets him know this ain't it. Lisa wants him to know, like, listen, I'll walk beside you, honey, but I'm not going to walk behind you. Y'all, I'm just like, what is going on? Somebody tap me on the shoulder. Let me know what's going on, okay? Okay, so now it's time for Usman and Lisa, to go get their marriage license. And when they get there, they like, okay, you gotta, both of y'all, if you ever been married before, we need to know because we need a certificate. And she's like, I don't have the certificate. I told you 6 months before I was coming, I need the certificate, okay? And I'm just sitting here like, I guess that song not making you happy right now, because in the car ride, it was like, I would die for you. Anything you want, I would die for you. Whatever the song is, y'all. But like she wasn't in the mood, okay? He was sitting there like, this is what I'm saying. She always catch an attitude. And I'm like, no, she got a right to be mad because you messing up the whole marriage situation. And Usman wants to make it clear that he wants to get married, but he also wants to come to the U.S., okay? He also wants to come to the U.S. So, like, why can't you just, call him, have him fax it over or mail it or whatever? She's like, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. I'm just saying, here like, this is a mess. Yup, this is a mess. That's a sign from God. Don't do it. Do not do it. So that's pretty much their little scene or whatever. And we get over to Ed and Rosemarie. Now, Ed and Rosemarie are like, having a good time and, everything is going good. And they like in the pool swimming and holding each other and having a good time. And then Ed wants to bring up, his secret, okay? Because now he feels a little bit more comfortable with Rosemarie. And he wants her to know, like, he really, want to take this there. Because now he realized that, her sister ain't had nothing to do. She ain't had nothing to do with her sister asking for money or whatever the case may be. So he trusts her. So he wants to tell her, like, he getting a vasectomy. Honey, he sits down, he tells her he's getting a vasectomy. And she's like, what? What? Like, why you ain't tell me this? Like, I want to have kids. Like, why you ain't tell me this? I've been telling you I want to have kids. Like, why you ain't tell me this? And mom's just sitting there like, yo, this don't make sense to me, okay? He is an old man, okay? I'm going to just say he an old man, y'all, whatever, okay? 52 is not old, whatever, okay? 52 is an old man when you're dating like a 23-year-old, okay? It's old man. He should know that her being that young, she's going to want children. What about that doesn't he understand? Like, what made you think you was going to go good with this young girl? And I mean younger, not like 30 years old. She probably had a kid or two, got her life situated. What made you think you was going to go get this girl in her early 20s and she wasn't going to want no more kids? I don't know. But anyway, you know, she's a little upset with that because she's like, I'm concerned. Like, why you never told me? Like, you had plenty of time to tell me that you wanted more kids or whatever. And he's just sitting there like, do you still love me? And if you don't go nowhere, every time he do something, he just want to keep asking her, do you still love me? Do you still love me? I don't know, man. I don't think she ever really loved you, but you really not making it easy. Yeah, really not making it easy for her to. But anyway, y'all, we get over to Erika and Stephanie. And Erika and Stephanie are getting ready to go meet Erika's family, okay? Because they're going to come out to her family. Erika's going to introduce Stephanie as her girlfriend. And they're, you know, well, Stephanie seems more nervous to me than Erika. Erika didn't seem like too, you know, like upset. Like, she didn't seem, I mean, she seemed like she worried, but it wasn't to the point where it was like, oh my God, like, I can't do it. But Stephanie kind of made it worse, I feel like, because she just kept asking questions like, do you really think you're gonna tell them? Like, what if they don't? Like, oh my God, like, you can tell like she was putting more fear into Erika than Erika had to begin with. But but nonetheless, they decide, you know, they're going to do this, and it is what it is. So we get over to Yolanda and William, y'all. Williams. Sorry, not Yolanda and William. I don't know why his name is Williams. That is a last name. Williams is a last name. But y'all, we just gonna have to deal with it. Because whoever decided to become Williams is stupid, okay? Because that's not a good name. It's just not a good name. Like, it's not a good name, okay? So they sitting there, she's sitting there with her son and her daughter or whatever, and, you know, they're like, let's just see him. So she shows them a picture, and they're like, this what you into? This is what you into? Y'all sitting there like, right, this is what she into. But anyway, they're gonna do a reverse search on Williams because we need to figure out who Williams is. So they do a reverse search or whatever, and she's like, all these like pictures come up where they're saying like he's a stock model or something like that, and bearish shirt man on the beach and all this crazy stuff. And she's just like, well, maybe we should try another picture. And I'm like, for what, y'all? For what? But nonetheless, we're going to find another picture. And we're going to, you know, search this picture. And when we search this picture, we realize it's the same results. But does Yolanda want to believe it? No, because Yolanda's like, it could be a coincidence. Like, they could use his picture. Yolanda, you too old for this, girl. You too old for this. But let her, you know, let her basket her her thoughts, okay? She's a little concerned now because she's like, I just want to give him the chance to, like, you know, let me, you know, explain himself if that's not him, you know. I still want to be him. Like, I still want to talk to him. Like, and I'm just sitting here like, why? What universe do you live on that you are not really realizing that this man is definitely a catfish, okay? Her daughter's like, he's a catfish. Her son's like, he's a catfish. Somebody call Max and Eve, y'all. We got a catfish on our hands. But do she want to go with it? No. Why would she want to go with it? Y'all, ain't nobody got time. I am not. And I'm going to repeat, I am not dealing with Yolanda and her foolishness because she's too old for it, okay? She is definitely too old to be talking to some man she has never met, never seen on a chat, never nothing, and to really be in love with him. She too old. Period. Point blank. Period. Okay, so now we got Geoffrey and Varya. Varda? I'm gonna say Varda. I think it's Varda. But anyway, y'all, you know, they out camping or whatever, and she wants to take him to, you know, a sauna, but it's called a banya, okay? And it's a, you know, a better version of a sauna if you let, you know, Verda say it. Anyway, they in this like little like hut or whatever, and they have these like bushes or like tree, I don't know what it is, some type of leaves, sticks, you know, bushes, I don't know. And, you know, they like whipping each other. I was like, this is some kinky stuff. But anyway, they keep going, okay? Her turn, his turn. Her turn, his turn. And then they go and they jump in the water, okay? When they jump in the water, I'm like, oh, this is refreshing, okay? It looks refreshing. I'm not the one to go jump in no water, but they can have it, okay? Looks like it's fun. He said it was fun. So I'm like, okay, I guess it is a better version of a sauna. I don't really know how they compare, but okay, cool, whatever. As they get out, he's talking to her, he's explaining that he want to get married, he wants to marry her, whatever the case may be. And she, she's a little reserved, because she's like, I don't really know, my mother told me to think hard. And he's like, I came out here because I wanted to propose, okay? It was like, it's either make it or break it at this point. So, he's just trying to, get a feel for where she's at. But for me, I feel like you can't never read how she's feeling, okay? You don't know if she's happy, you don't know if she's sad. Her face is always like, what's going on? Like, it always feels like she's trying to figure out what's going on. Like, the way I'm watching this episode trying to figure out what's going on, her face seems like what's going on. But anyway, she feels like he's changed, she wants to give him another chance, because people may, do turn around and they become different people, and she sees that he's a good guy, his friend's a good guy, and she wants to give him another chance or whatever. But I'm just sitting here like, I just don't know. I can't read her. I don't know what her purpose is. I don't know if she's trying to get to the United States. I don't know if she's actually in love with him. I don't know what her purpose is, y'all, and I can't pinpoint it yet. But when I do, I will let you know. I will definitely let you know. Okay, so now we got Ash and Avery, and I'm just disgusted with Ash, okay? Because Ash is acting like a little okay? He's doing the most, okay? He can't take it when she applied pressure, okay? She's asking him questions about the seminar, and he can't take it. Like, he catches the attitude, he walks away, he comes back, and she's trying to tell him, I feel attacked. I had a bad seminar. It's not her fault you had a bad seminar, you don't know what you're doing. How that's her fault? Why you mad at her? Okay? She didn't like it, okay? She didn't like it. And I'm glad that she stood up for herself, because the way he was coming off was a little like condescending. I don't know. He's like, cool. And it's like, she's trying to tell you how she feels, and you just out here just dismissing her feelings altogether. Y'all, I don't know. But we gonna move on, okay? Let's just move on. So we get to David, y'all, and David is back in the U.S., okay? David finally decided that he was just going to come back because he wasn't going to be old girl, okay? He decided, I'm going to call her old girl. She's not a person, okay? He decided that, I don't know what it is. Like, he just going to come back, and he decided that he going to hire a private investigator. He talking to his friend. His friend like, yeah, so how'd it go? He like, yeah, she didn't show up. He like, that's surprising. I'm like, yeah. That's surprising. This your fourth time going to meet this girl. Y'all ain't meet yet. Like, it's not registering yet. Like, what is going on? Like, how stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? But nonetheless, he's going to hire a private investigator. Y'all, I'm done with it. I'm just like, this is too much for me. He's desperate, okay? He's in the house with his cat, just desperate. And I love cats. So that's a cute cat. And I was just like, oh, kitty cat. It made it hard for me to understand what was going on in the scene, because I was distracted by the cat. But anyway, let's move on, because here I am talking about a cat. So we get Darcy, y'all. And I really feel so bad for Darcy, because Darcy is one of those girls who love, and she just wants to be loved, and everything is about love. And I get it, because I'm one of those girls. And Tom and his foolishness, I'm not even going to deal with it, okay? She wraps up that little key that he gave her, the key to his heart, the key to his house, the key that we thought was a ring last season, but it's just a key or whatever. And she's like going to send it back to Tom, because she don't want it no more or whatever. So, I think, no, I need to know what the letter said. I'm sorry. I just need to know what it said. Why production didn't just take the letter? Like, we'll hold on to it just in case you want it later. Like, we needed something. We needed, give us the, taped up version of what the letter said. But anyway, Tom goes and he sits down and he calls his girl or whatever. I'm done with Tom, y'all. I can't believe him. I can't believe him. But he goes and he calls his girl. He telling her, like, I felt bad for her. I'm like, ooh, you disgusting. And he like, I'm just happy that I found you and I love you. And I'm just like, ew, this is disgusting. Like, get out of here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to see this. I don't get it. I'm not going to say Darcy is the, easiest person to deal with, but why you do that? Like, why you do her like that? Like, it was wrong. I think it was just wrong. And poor Darcy, like, I feel bad for her, but she's going to move on with her life, and she's going to find her another man. And I hope she does, and I hope she finds a man that loves her. Okay, so now we back at Erika and Stephanie. And Erika and Stephanie at the dinner table talking or whatever to their parents or whatever, getting a good time. And, she comes out. She tells them, hey, I this is my partner. And her mother's like, oh, they like, yeah, as long as you're happy, I'm fine. Now, this is my thing. You can look at Stephanie not Stephanie. You can look at Erika and you can sell Erika's into some stuff, okay? I'm not gonna say like just because, stereotype her because she got rainbow hair or whatever, but she always got like, she be having on the, rainbow earrings and shirts and stuff. We not crazy. We not stupid. She's a free spirit. Free spirit means a lot, okay? Free spirit speaks for a round of things, okay? So her parents are not surprised. Her father, on the other hand, was like, oh, I had no clue. But her mother did. So they asked Stephanie, like, did your parents know? And Stephanie's like, no, I didn't come out yet. And he's like, well, it's no rush. Take your time and do it. And I'm just like, this is great. But I never felt like her parents was going to behave a different way. So I don't feel like it was going to be anything different. Now, I think Stephanie's parents are going to be fine with it too. I really do, y'all. I just don't know why. I just really do. But we'll have to see when we get to Stephanie. But I really do hope she could come out and tell them that she bisexual so she can be her free self, okay? She can have her girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever she want to do. And they don't put no expectations on her having children with a man, because you can still have children, but it just won't be with an actual man in a relationship if, you decide to one day marry a woman. But anyway, that's what pretty much happens with them. So now we get back to David, and David is home, and David is on the phone, okay? He is on the phone with the investigator, okay? The private investigator. His friend comes over to translate because the private investigator only speaks Ukrainian. That's the word, Ukrainian, okay? Now, the man is telling him it's a scam, honey, okay? This is a scam. He's like, it's not a scam. She has, a lot of different dating profiles. It's not a scam. I know that. She told me that they fake. It's not a scam. And he's like really upset. And I'm like, why would you hire a private investigator if you don't think they know what they're doing? Why? Like, how desperate do you have to be to not realize that this girl is scamming you, okay? You went to meet her 4 times and it never happened, okay? It's not going to happen. What is wrong with you? Give me a switch. Somebody give me a switch. He need a whooping. That's what it is. He needs a whooping. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Got me out here stressing because he want to go meet the Ukrainian girl knowing that she ain't real, okay? But he don't want to believe it. Stop wasting our time. Stop wasting our time. Put him on an episode of Catfish. I'm not doing this on 90 Day Fiancé, okay? Because on 90 Day Fiancé, I just need to know if it's for love or for a visa. And we don't know what's going on because we don't even know who the girl is, okay? We don't even know if it's for a visa. We know it's for money, though. We know it's for money. That's what we do know. But anyway, y'all, I was sitting here like, what is wrong with him? So now Ed wakes up and Rosemarie is nowhere to be found. He looking all over for Rosemarie. Where's Rosemarie? Text the desk, the front desk. She not there. Can't find her. He's sitting down, about to have his coffee. Here come Rosemarie. Now, Rosemarie is, a little bit upset, okay? She's a little bit in her feelings, okay? And she just tells Ed, like, listen, okay? I'm done with you, okay? You're making a fool of me. You're embarrassing me, okay? You don't want to have kids. You compare me to my sister. You giving me Listerine. You always belittling me, okay? You think because you come from America, you think because you have money, you could talk to me and you could do whatever you want. You ask me for an STD test. She going off and I'm like, give it to him. But she doing it her way, not like my way or whatever. But I'm like, still, girl, give it to him. And she doing it or whatever, and she's like, I'm done, not doing it, done. And I was like, maybe she did want love, maybe she did, but Ed is not the one, okay? I don't know what's up with him. His no neck, short, little, ugly self, thinking he out here, he can do whatever he want, say whatever he want, act however he want. First of all, if you thought the girl breath stank, you don't do that on national television. You talk to her, you give, y'all have a conversation. There's ways to do things. I don't like him. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who don't like him. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so now we get back to Ash and Avery or whatever, and they still going at it, y'all. I'm so done with them. They still going at it. And Avery's just trying to get Ash to understand, like, listen, every time I try to bring up a problem with you, it never goes nowhere. I'm tired of doing this. I don't like the way he talked to her. I'm not even going to go into details of what happened in the scene, but I do not like the way he talks to her. Like, it just makes me really annoyed that he thinks that he can, like, just back her into a corner and expect her not to say anything. That makes me mad. Like, who are you? Like, you're not even all of that. Like, ew. You talk about relationships. You're a relationship coach, and this is how you talk to the woman you're in a relationship with. Make it make sense, because right now it's not making sense to me, y'all. But anyway, he's done, she's done. He takes off the mic, walk away. He's done, she done, everybody done. Y'all, we done got 2 couples done, but we might as well say 3 because David need to go. Oh, might as well say 4 because Williams and Yolanda need to go, okay? I'm not doing this with y'all this season. I'm not. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me really messed up. But anyway, we get over to Geoffrey and Varya or whatever. And you know, Geoffrey is like, he made up his mind. He is ready to pop the question. He gets down on one knee and he tells Varya he wants to marry her. But she looked like she was going to say yes, right? With the whole, you know, that part. But then, like, her face went back to that normal face where you can't figure out what's going on in her brain. So we just going to have to wait till next week to figure it out, y'all. But yeah, they playing games with us, y'all. This is Catfish, okay? This is not 90 Day Fiancé. This is Catfish, y'all. Get it together. But anyway, I enjoyed it. Let me know how you feel about 90 Day Fiancé. Let me know if you enjoyed the review. Leave your comments down. What do you think is going on? Because y'all, I have no clue. But anyway, it's been real. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next week with another 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. Peace.